Y'all doing this morning? Woo! Yes, Lord. Told y'all. We on here live Sunday. Listen, just got a short amount of time, but I'm doing mine like I told you. In time, time out. Yeah, I know. Breakfast of Champions. Lord, give me a good one like you always do. Ooh. It's an awful big bird or whatever it is flying around out there. Boy. Or maybe it's just a shadow. The sun's shining, you know what I'm talking about? But I keep seeing something moving outside, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. We're gonna let this rock off for a few minutes. That's a confirmation. That's God kicking in. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yes, Lord. Very tread is it's like they kind of like some kind of auction deal. It's like what you call it, like almost like trying to think. I used to use them too. It's it's something like TQL, but you have to use you do it like through an auction type of deal. Let me look and see if I still got that joint. No, I don't still have it, but it's like Shipley. Yeah, that's one of them too. It's somewhat like Shipley, where you have to bid in on the stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's like a lot of the stuff that they be having on there is like household items. They might want to be moved from one city to another. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Bookcases, tables, couches here and there. You know what I'm saying? Bed or two. You know what I'm talking about? Stuff like that. Uh, pretty reasonable, unless you run across a lane where somebody is like building their load, because they will undercut you by a lot because they already going that way and they already had a room. You know what I'm talking about? So you have to be aware of that. That's why you always got to be aware of those sites that you pay for. You know what I'm saying? And when you are dealing with an auction type of deal, you know what I'm saying? Because by me running 26 foots, um, I noticed that the joints with the 53 feet, you know what I'm saying, will come in and scoop in loads, you know what I'm saying, that were pretty much meant for my size. But since they had that few extra couple of feet, you know what I'm saying, they were able to get them a lower price than me. You see what I'm saying? Now, if I was to take a lower price, then I will be losing out. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I might be going out of my way. You know what I'm saying? So you always have to be aware of that type of thing too. What do we got going on? We got 5 minutes in. Oh, time to hit it. Let's get it. Lord, what do you want me to say? What you want me to say? What you want me to say? What you want me to tell the people this early morning before we go to church? I'm talking about, yes, Lord. Give it to us, give it to us, give it to us. We in old songs. You know what I'm talking about? See, my baby like to see me. I'm sorry, baby. Good morning, Steph. I'm sorry. Now listen. I still try to figure out how to hook that deal up to where it be split and you can see that. But this is Psalms 56 and 51. And in 51 we are in 11 and 12. And in 56 we in 2 and 3. But you already know how we gonna be. We're gonna be running that joint. Come on. Lord. It says, cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit from me. Restore unto me. Confirmation. Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation, and uphold me with thy free spirit. Running it. Said, then will I teach transgressors thy ways, and the sinners shall be converted unto thee. You know, this is somebody that's praying to God that he brings forth the miracle or the prayer that he been praying for, he, she, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So that he can pass the good news along to somebody else so that then they can turn and try to get with God, you know what I'm saying? And, be in his ways. It says, I will teach the transgressor thy ways. So those that had been sinning and carrying on, you know what I'm saying? Because they thought that, by them not waiting on God and being patient, that they would take a shortcut, you know what I'm saying, and just cut him out the picture and do what they want to do, you know what I'm talking about? But then in the end, figure out that, the devil will give you what you want. God always got what you need. I'm talking about, listen. Says, deliver me from blood guiltiness, O God, thou God of my salvation, and my tongue shall sing aloud of thy righteousness. That seemed like sometimes only that's why I say speak him into existence with persistence. That means have a constant communication with the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Not just when you feel like you need him or you feel like that you're in trouble or something, you know what I'm saying? Or feel like you can't handle something. Talk to him when you happy. Talk to him when you bored. Talk to him when you know what I'm saying? When you just ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Because, me, myself, I feel bad. I really do. I feel bad when I ask God for anything because I thank him so much for everything that he does for me. You know what I'm saying? It's just unfathomable for me to want to keep bringing. They say take it to the Lord, bring all your problems to him. Man, I don't want to bring no problems to God. You know who he is? You know what I'm talking about? No, I want to bring him some happiness and joy like he do me. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. That's a good heart. You know what I'm talking about? If you always constantly bringing him bad news, what do you think? What would you do if somebody constantly kept on bringing you bad news? You know what I'm talking about? All the time. That's why we gotta have more sense. You know what I'm saying? We have to have a sharper discernment on the decisions and stuff that we make, because you know, just like it says, all your sins fall upon you once you turn a certain age. You know what I'm saying? That's the age that you're supposed to be starting to have common sense. You know what I'm saying? You know right from wrong. You know what I'm talking about? This is authentic or nothing. Ooh, Lord. That joint just kicked on. Let's get on here. It says, my enemies would daily swallow me up, for they be many that fight against me, and thou, Most High, what time I am afraid, I will trust in thee. Yeah, we running that joint. In God, I will put praise his word. In God, I have put my trust. I will not fear what flesh can do unto me. You know, that's why a lot of people know that when you really believe in God, that you're not afraid to die, because you know where you're going. You know what I'm talking about? You know exactly where you're going. You know, that's why they try to fight you in the spirit. They try to manipulate and do every little thing that they can to try to antagonize your spirit. See, if you got a good spirit, it already irritates them, because they want to know why you have a good spirit. You answer them with the question, because of God. Them jokers are cut up. I'm telling you, they'll cut the food. No. Can't be. He only my God. You know what I'm talking about? Something like that, for real. A joint. I pull this out. A joint wanna keep. What? What? Listen. You know, some people just have that spirit on them, like, to the point that they don't want to see happiness for somebody else. It always has to be them. You know, me myself, I'm happy when somebody else is happy. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I know I'm next. You know, that's how it is. That's the mindset that you have to have. Because if you're happy for somebody else, you know, then it's reciprocal. You know what I'm talking about? It's a current. You know what I'm talking about? It flows. You know. So yeah, you just gotta have a different way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Somebody would get upset at me for just not saying that. You tell you why? Because they feel convicted and guilty of the things that I just said, and I ain't even accused nobody. I'm just saying. You know what I'm talking about? It happens. You know, this is authentic and nothing. He run this joint a little bit more, then we out that one. You know what I'm talking about? We got 14, 15 in there. Says, every day they rest my word. All their thoughts are against me for evil. And you have people that's relentless like that. You know what I'm talking about? You ever seen that one cartoon with the dog, I think his name Sneegly or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Dick Dastardly. You know what I'm talking about? Where the dog be all the time, you know what I'm talking about? And the dude be, trying to sabotage things, you know what I'm saying? Listen, there's some people in this world that's just like that. Yeah, you be like, they'll say something to you. You look, go on about your business, you turn around, look back real quick, you know what I'm saying? Them joints be added. You know what I'm talking about? You be like, joint, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Shit is authentic or nothing. And I'm like, if you do feel convicted of anything, you know what I'm saying, just change your life, you know what I'm saying? Change your life. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard for you to get a clean heart. You know, let God rest in that joint. You know what I'm talking about? Get all that bitterness and craziness about. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's other things better out here for us to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And pursuing. You know, he wants us to elevate. He wants us to raise our level of accomplishments here on this earth, because we would sit here to be the stewards, the gardeners of this place here. You know what I'm talking about? For him to tend to it. You know what I'm saying? And it's already, look how polluted it is. You know what I'm saying? You got all kind of trash in the ocean. You got trees getting cut down for no reason to clear out to make resorts and carrying on. You got all type of natural disasters, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, we got us, you know, ashes to ashes and dust to dust, right? It's crazy. This is authentic and nothing. I'm enjoying this one this morning, you know what I'm saying? Because he's starting to hit me and about to get busy. Oh, what we got going on here? There's something going on. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah, man. Like I said, uh, I don't know when the next time when I'm gonna come on here live again, you know what I'm saying? It just might be another spontaneous joint, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna at least try to get you one in every week, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when he hit me to get on here, that's what I'm gonna do. You know, regardless of when it is or what day it is or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't no, so you know this is authentic and nothing. You know what I'm saying? He hits me when he hits me. You know what I'm saying? I could be in the middle of boo-boo and he be like, hey, you know, be like, Lord, why? You know what I'm talking about? Lord, hey, if you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Lord. You know, he wants us to laugh, be joyous, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to clown a little bit this morning, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm feeling good, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling way better than I was the day before yesterday. I felt like I got hit by a car or something, man. Listen, it did gave me a little fever, blister and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, what's going on with this thing? I went and got COVID tests and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, man, what is wrong with me? You know what I'm talking about? I'm usually up, you know, getting it in, you know what I'm talking about? Woo, Lord. Yeah. Oh. Oh man, I feel way better than I did the other day. And for anybody else that's out here, if they check this out and y'all shit, man, I'm praying for y'all, you know what I'm saying, that y'all come out smooth, just like I'm coming out smooth, you know what I'm saying? I'll be all the way good in about another day, you know what I'm talking about? Got all kind of vitamins in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat some stuff like for real, man. I ain't playing. I got too much to lose. We're gonna get y'all in here one more time. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get y'all one more, some more. You know what I'm talking about? Lord, what you want me to say? What you want me to say? What you want me to say? What you want me to tell the people right now before I get on up out of here? Give me another good one, Lord Jesus. We in Jeremiah again. We was over in Jeremiah yesterday, and it made sense. And it was like, that Sister Godwin, she seen that too. But yeah, you know, we got off into Jeremiah a little bit yesterday, and then, you know, when I talked to my baby, you know what I'm saying, I headed off with a little bit of job. You know, and I like the one that she put out, you know what I'm saying, because that makes a lot of sense. And it says, Isaiah. Alright, this is authentic and nothing, I promise you. This is Jeremiah 12, and we're on 11. Looks like a solid 11 to me. 11. You know what I'm talking about? Isaiah 14:11. I mean, I said Isaiah, Jeremiah. So you look up Isaiah 14:11. Listen, it's Jeremiah 14:11 and Jeremiah 12:11. He says, they have made it desolate, and being desolate, it mourneth unto me. The whole land is made desolate, because no man layeth it to heart. I mean, didn't nobody, like I was saying earlier, we are the caretakers of this place, and they didn't want to take care. Just like how we ain't really trying to take care, you know what I'm saying? We got our little environmental groups and all this. Man, listen, this junk want to start jumping when I get going. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, hey, it's God time. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't playing. Listen, it says, I'm on my way. You understand? It says, the spoilers are come upon the high place through the wilderness, for the sword of the Lord shall devour from the one end of the land to the other end, even to the land. No flesh shall have peace. That's him in his wrath when he coming back to reclaim. You know what I'm talking about? What we supposed to be maintaining. When he come back to reclaim, listen, he ain't gonna spare nothing that didn't pay him no attention and follow his instruction. And like I said, I done seen him at work. We all have. We just didn't realize what was exactly going on. You know what I'm talking about? Because when I first saw it, I didn't realize or recognize it. You know what I'm saying? But as I got older and I started paying more attention, I realized what was happening. That's him waving his hand, you know what I'm saying? And you can see man trying to wave the white flag, you know what I'm saying, after he got through playing with the devil, you know what I'm saying? And God like, ooh, no Lord. Oh Lord. It says, then said the Lord unto me, pray not for this people, for their good. When they fast, I will not hear their cry. And when they offer burnt offerings and absolution, I will not accept them, but I will consume them by the sword and by the famine and by the pestilence. Told you, he ain't finna be cutting no slack, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? He like, man, bump them people, don't pray for them. Listen, when God tell you don't pray for somebody, man, you know they done messed up. So like, man, hey, God, hey, Lord, this shit is authentic and nothing. And I have to put the messages out how he give it to me. You know what I'm saying? It's just not, I just want y'all to know, and I always have said this, I don't aim this. Y'all see how I get these scriptures. I don't go looking for it. I'm looking for something good and positive. You know what I'm talking about? Something uplifting. These type of joints right here, they make me sad. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? It make me not even want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But my baby and other people be like, no, you got to give it to him how, you know what I'm saying? How you give it, So I'm just like going with the flow. You know what I'm talking about? But to let you know that I'm happy. You know what I'm talking about? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Did what I supposed to do. This is authentic or nothing. I'm gonna holler at y'all later on. I got somewhere to be. Peace.